Latvia, a country that few have known, is located east of Europe, across the Baltic Sea. Latvia is a small European country with about 2 million population. The country has a very rich culture and a strong history. Recently, many are opting to come to Latvia, especially from Asia, to continue their studies in the universities. Asians from different parts come to Latvia on exchange basis or on bilateral contract to explore their education in Latvia.
Hi, I'm Binod from Bhutan.
I'm Rukdin Waitensin. I'm from Bhutan.
My name is Ming Ali, and I come from China.
My Chinese name is in fact Lai Chak Ring.
My name is Evangeline and I'm from India.
My name is Hirokazu Taga. I'm from Japan.
Hi, my name is Hyun Lee. I'm 23 years old and I'm from South Korea.
My name is Rosha Shamtim. I am 21 years old. I'm from Thailand.
Okay, my name is Hudayor. I'm also from Uzbekistan.
Exchange students from Asia in Latvian university are constantly growing. Latvia has now been a hotspot for students to experience their exchange life.
Usually we receive about 20 Asian students per semester. It depends from semester to semester. Normally in autumn semester there are more students than in spring semester.
Latvia. Why did any choose to come here? Since Latvia is rarely known in Asia. Is it the exchange program possibilities or is it the urge to come here and explore?
Among different countries in Europe, and I chose some countries in Eastern Europe because I think that it will be more fun and then it will be more special for me to go to Eastern European countries because many of my friends they just wanted to go to some popular country in Western Europe that's not I prefer, so I want to do something special, so I go to Latvia.
From the choosing a lot of country, and one interesting reason is that I choose Latvia because the Latvia is European country also, and I like history, and also the Latvia is also historical country from the piece of Europe.
Because in India, the medical studies, it's so expensive and most of the people, they're moving out. And yeah, so I chose Latvia, and I heard that the quality of education here is really good. And it's an international hub for medical studies. So I just chose Latvia.
As Asians, a cultural difference are faced by these students, making them to adjust and also learn new cultural beliefs and practices.
In India, the parents are so strict, like they don't allow the children outside. And the children always used to be like dependent on their parents all the time, but in Latvia it's totally different. Yeah, the children can go anywhere freely without parents' consent or something.
I think very surprising thing is about recycle. In my country, recycle is very often. So in like university or other place, or we can divide for trash and for paper, for plastic. But when I first came here, I was surprised. They only threw everything. So I asked for my friend, but he said that there is no recycle in this place. So I was quite a shock.
With cultural shock comes the food. That has been a very big nut to crack for these Asians. Asians are fond of rice, so now a different cuisine, a different variety of food, and on top of that, Asians youth rarely cook.
Yes, cooking. That's the first thing that I have changed, that I like in Thailand I never cook. Like maybe like I can count like how many times I cook, because like I don't cook, and like my mom's always cook for me, and she's always tell me like to to learn how to cook with her, but I'm so like lazy. I'm like, oh no, mom, like let's cook tomorrow, like that. But I'm here, no one cook for me, so I need to cook.
Always in the meals there's potatoes and there's less rice. There isn't so much rice. And yeah. And also the sweets here are so sweet compared to Japan.
One thing when it comes to meal, what I see is people out here, they always eat the bread and potato. If you happen to if you have to survive in Europe, you have to eat potato and bread. If you don't like potato and bread, you can't survive in Europe. This is what I think. For me, especially for me, I hate the bread and potato. I have to eat. I'm such a typical person that I have to eat always the rice. Rice is the main component. In my country, we always eat rice in morning for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And out here, they not at all eat the rice.
In Korea, I have never cooked about my dishes, so my mother always cooked to me. But in this place, I usually go to restaurant where I make the cook like pasta, so I can make pasta very well.
So, many exchange students come to Latvia not only to explore its education, but also to travel around Europe and to take away beautiful travel memories.
From here, I can also travel to many other European countries, and my dormitory or my university is near to the airport, so it's very easy for me to travel to other places. And also I get a scholarship from Latvia's university, which is the best thing.
We have went to other countries like Paris, Amsterdam, and we have been to Eindhoven, 4 states.
With a choice comes good and bad experiences. Latvians throughout the internet are known to be rude. But is it just written or is it in real?
Here I enjoy more than in Bhutan in terms of like study hard, party hard. Here more party. We like being an Erasmus student, we are getting a lot of opportunity to travel, to enjoy. So I like such system. So like I think in Bhutan also we need to introduce such system.
I think mostly the Latvian guys or girls are really nice, and especially the young people. Every time I met someone on the street, I ask them something, they always tell me. And the young people mostly can speak good English.
Like the people here is so kind. Like even there are so many people who cannot speak English, like they try to tell me the way when I ask them, like even though they don't speak English, they use gesture and something, and I think it's very comfortable to live here.
The Rundale Palace is best to me. I heard that the Rundale Palace is good for sightseeing in Latvia, so I think it's very beautiful.
I will say Old Town. I like Old Town a lot because in Old Town there are a lot of bars. They are like close to each other. Like I can like in one night I can like run around the Old Town, like go to that bar, and like have a drink. And
When I went to a alcohol shop with a friend from Sri Lanka, and his skin color is a little bit black, and like there was many Russian guys in the shop, and the Russian guy like told the Sri Lanka guy a bad word in Russian. At that time I didn't understand what he was saying, but like my friend told me what they were speaking, and it was like dirty words, so it was shocking for me.
Yeah, when I travel, when it's dark, when I travel and people, they're so drunk and they come and yell at me and something like that.
In underground road, one girls want to stole their wallet twice in September. So they shot about her, but she didn't ask anything. And another thing is at night, before I take the bus near the central market, the Russian guys or many people said me, give me the money, but it's very scary to me because at night only few people, there are only few people, but give me the money is very scary to me.
Many people in Europe has different opinions about Asians. Some are experienced working with them, but some stereotypes always remains.
Asian students are very polite. This is one characteristic that I find very not curious, but like interesting, because they are always polite and they do everything on time, and they always apologize if they don't do something on time. And I find this characteristic very different.
There are some stereotypes towards Chinese in Latvian. I don't know if Latvian society or in some Latvian people's mind. It's quite funny because once I know some Latvian, they will come to ask me if that's true, if all Chinese know Kung Fu, or if all China students, they are good at mathematics, or is all Chinese students, they are really hardworking, or some even said that they were told that Chinese people like eating dogs. Is that true? It's not true to a large extent. And then, yeah, it's quite funny because they will have quite a number of stereotypes. For example, they will have some stereotype about Chinese political situation. Is there no social welfare in China? People have to depend on themselves to live their life if they get retired. Or, yeah, there are quite a number of stereotypes.
They think they're like the height is taller than most of Japanese. You know, like they eat a lot of meat.
We always know, Buddhists always have thought that Europeans are very rich. European, they have a lot of money. When you find the foreigners in our country, the tourists in our country, we thought they are a very rich person. They can come. No, they have a lot of money. But actually, after coming out here, we came to know that no, they are not also rich. They are also like us. They save the money a lot so that they can go to other countries as a tourist.
Asians to come to Latvia may have things to learn, to do, and to explore. So, what are the things you should know and do in Latvia?
In my country, the taxi price is the same, but in this place, other company taxi is expensive, other company is cheap. So, I want to ask, you have to take the Panda taxi.
To my homemates and the country mates, if you want to study in Europe, you should choose exactly Latvia. I'm studying here, so I know that it's better than another European country.
In exchange program, you have to know about which country you are going, in which university. You have to find more detail about that country before going to any other places, so that when you go there, you don't feel like lost at all.